That's all I need.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by the man in black, the man they call Derek. What up, D?
Yo!
We are here with an AEW Dynamite review. It's the day after the 4th. It is July 5th, 2023. We're going to talk a little Dynamite tonight. Might even talk a little Fight Forever. Fight Forever. Apologies to those listening on audio for the classic. We will be going over everything that happened on this Dynamite show. Talk some Fight Forever. Talk anything AEW. Whatever you guys want. You let us know what you want to talk about here tonight. We're going to get into it. Let's get to that intro and make sure you guys keep on rocking with us.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, welcome. You know how it is here at EPW, the land of greatness of talking pro wrestling. Lots of good things happening. I woke up this morning. I see my boy Eddie Kingston's whooping Caps Locks, a.k.a. Kenta's ass, taking his never open weight championship, or not never, excuse me, New Japan Strong open weight championship. More on that momentarily. Got to show love to the people. People are the most important thing when you do a YouTube channel like this. Without the people, we've got nothing. All right? Eric says, Conrad, I remember you saying the Elite are too competitive in the feud, and I think we have the opposite problem other than Sky. What original women got a big win lately when they faced... Well, they had the championship, too. I mean, here's the difference. The originals are the baby faces. The Elite are also the baby faces. Why are the baby faces doing what they're doing?
It's always a good question. What is the rhyme or the reason?
Yes. By the way, we're back sponsored on YouTube, so I need you to watch your mouth, number one. All right, company credit card on the line here. Also, gonna need you guys to show some love, man. Always welcome to spread the word, man. Trying to get that channel. We're actually one away from 1750. So yeah, if it happens, it happens. But show us some love on YouTube and wherever else you guys can find us. Can't they buy a win? Really hope all the original leave. You're bugging, Eric. You're bugging. The original are going to win this feud in the end.
Yes.
Matt Lopez says, hello. Good evening. My man Positively E says, Utes got that dog in him. That Ace Steel, baby. Terrell. I hung out with my best friend Tia this evening. Shout out to Tia. She's awesome. I made it home in time for the middle part of the main event, that WCW ending. Fam, I was just watching WCW yesterday with Rob after grilling. It was bad, bro. I think I found out when it all started going bad in 99. Fam. So I've been trying to watch these shows, right? And I'll even squeeze Nitro in between so that I know what's going on. Because I was like, I never watched 99 WCW. I'm like, when did it get bad? I may have found it, bro. Watching the Great American Bash of 99. I don't know what happened storyline-wise from the last pay-per-view to here. Like, everybody just lost their ever-loving mind. But, Terrell, I agree with you on the WCW ending. But it was just bad, bro. It was Ric Flair and Roddy Piper were fighting. Buff Bagwell came out. Then they both beat up Buff Bagwell. I was like, wait. Buff Bagwell's on the NWO? And I was like, what has happened? Started doing too much. Oh, hold on. We can't show that. You got to pay me for that.
Right.
Doing too much, man.
Well, you know. Somehow, some way, if it needs to be effed up, it will.
He's back. Nick Wayne is going to turn some heads. Nick Wayne is nice. I don't think Derek's ever seen Nick Wayne. He saw a little bit of him tonight. I think he'll be impressed next week. BJ said, miss seeing you guys last week, but I'm back now. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you, Beach. Much appreciated. Derek Conrad, salute. Also, my nephew turned 3 this past Saturday. Happy birthday. Or should we try to do the happy birthday? I don't know how MJF was crushing tonight. He's growing well. Good. Me, my sister, and my best friend, Anna, did a toddler day for him the previous weekend. That is nice of you, Terrell.
Nice.
Big shout out to Terrell. Doing good uncle things. Positively, he said, yo, Derek, you ready for that steak, egg, and cheese breakfast? Yo, listen, I'm going to tell y'all straight up right now. Me and Derek played a couple matches. This shit gonna be competitive. I've been talking a lot of shit, but this shit gonna be a little competitive. I don't know when we're gonna do it. It can happen tonight for all that I care. It don't matter to me. Anyone in here have the PS5 version of the AEW game? I haven't played it yet. I'm ready for challengers. Derek Conrad, just bring it. Yo, listen, y'all got to get at me in the DMs because I'm not gonna put my the PSN up in here. I got mad friends on PSN already, but y'all listen, and it ain't what you would think my PSN is either. So y'all let me know. Send me if you got PlayStation, hit me up. I'll consider it. I can't promise you I'm gonna join all your matches now. I might join once in the blue moon. Still working on that road to the elite. Big shout out to my guy Justin, who wrote all the Road to WrestleManias. Big fan of Justin. Love talking music with him. Big Beastie Boys fan. So we can always get into some old Beastie Boys music. I have the exact opposite problem. Conrad had it with the Bucks when it comes to the outsiders versus the original story. I can't buy a win right now. They'll be fine, Eric. Let the story play out. Patience is a virtue with wrestling fans.
Yes.
I feel like wrestling fans want everything now.
Right then and there.
You gotta be patient. It's gonna come. I cried when Eddie won. Good for Eddie, man. I'm so happy Eddie won. What's up, Deanna?
You know.
First lady in the house, appreciate you. Positively, he said, play, fight forever, and keep at it. Gameplay is fire, but it takes time to get used to it, especially if you haven't played in a while, them Aki games. And Terrell, thank you for asking Deanna that. Just about to get to that. Deanna, I hope things are well with you. Jesus DeLeon. What's good, Jesus? He says, sup, Conrad Derek. MJF is that dude. Need people to put respect. Him and Kenny Omega, workers of the year so far. Finally got that Chew sponsorship. See that right there. That's the spit. You're a baseball fan. You know they used to do that nasty shit.
Oh man, listen,
Is that why they got gum? Like gum for that was why they started getting sponsored by that.
Yeah.
Better for kids.
Yeah.
Just get cavities instead.
Honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Big League Chew.
Great. Great for me.
Original. Only lasts you about 5 seconds.
Yeah. Once that thing's been chewed 3 times, throw it out.
All right, that boy. Yep.
Shout out to Tiff, Indie Wrestling Corner. By the way, Tiff, this is the perfect show for her to pop up on and say hello. How's my peeps? Your peeps are good. Feeling like Cube in the West Coast right now. Listen. Tiff interviews Nick Wayne, Billy Starks, folks like that on her channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? She is giving you the gold mine. Someone else who appeared on AEW tonight, a local wrestler from my area, she has interviewed. She has all of these on Indie Wrestling Corner. Go over there. She's giving you the secrets. It's like the cheat codes are right there for you. She's like, these people probably could get signed later. Go there, check it out. If you like indie wrestling, these are the people. This is what a lot of people do before they get to the WWE, AEW, wherever you like to watch Impact. This is where they come. Thank you. This is where they come from. I thought Derek was about to say something for those listening on the audio version. This is where they come from. So check out Tiff, one of the best interviewers in all of the indie wrestling game. And I mean that across the board. Go check her out. One of the best. Ace in the house. He said, what up, Conrad? Derek, chat. Too sweet. Congrats to Eddie Kingston winning the New Japan Strong Championship. Yes. Forcing me to watch my AD. My boy finally made it. So proud. Listen. That's on Derek, man. Derek was messing up. GI bro. Original Biggie. Obi-Wan. It's been a minute. Good evening, EPW. Good evening, Derek. Good to see y'all. Salute to the chat. Speaking of WCW, just finished Spring Stampede and watching Slamboree 90. Spring Stampede 94 is a great show. It's probably in like the top 10 WCW pay-per-views. It's a sleeper. That's the one with Steamboat and Flair, right? Those were good too in 94. Don't let people, they weren't 89, but they were good. They were good for 1994. Deanna giving a positive update, it sounds like. Everything Pro Wrestling, nothing against David Arquette. It went bad when David Arquette won the WCW title. That was a dark day as well.
Oh, that was a very dark day.
Finger Poke of Doom definitely started some of it creatively for me, though. I just was not a fan of how they did that. We're desperately out of time. We're here in the greatest wrestling city in Panama Beach, Florida. What are you talking about, Tony Schiavone? I really hope women get blood and guts. They'll get there, Eric. They'll get there. I hope they should. Tiff, I'm good. And you? Tiff says, OMG, you're going to love Nick Wayne. I'm telling you, he's good. Remember, David Flair was the WCW. Yeah. I like David Flair with Crowbar. That's my guy. Crowbar's my dude. Follows me on Twitter. Good dude. You remember him with Daphne? Crowbar was really good.
Crowbar was good. I just didn't care for David.
Look at this. I love it. Y'all better stream YouTube playing Fight Forever. Listen, we were streaming the other night. You would have heard a lot of cussing from me. I was getting mad. Damn, Derek been practicing. Seasick, I knew he was going to pull this shit. I knew he was going to pull it. That's the real problem right here. This man really don't like steak with breakfast, right?
No.
Sean Hubbard's in the house from Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. My guy, my dude. Clash of the Podcast is every Monday live at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Me and Sean give you the latest, greatest, the best in all of professional wrestling. This week we broke down Money in the Bank, favorite cash-ins, and the Bloodline storyline that seems to never end. I don't know what they're doing with this, but
set the world on fire.
Right? We got some Slammiversary talk coming up soon, and some more stuff coming at you. So make sure you're tuning in with me and Sean, and subscribe to Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. Please. All right. Kyra, my brother, Derek, my brother. Only two things to say. One, Don Callis is the worst, but you to deserve that win.
Yes. My guy hopes.
Let's see here. But I want it now. I'm sorry, getting used to the countering, but loving Fight Forever. They did have a recent if you go on my Twitter at EPW Show, I did retweet I think it's Zades is how you say the name. He is a THQ Nordic community manager. He's asking for feedback. 3 good, 3 bad, 3 wish list. Put your 3 things down. If you want them to listen to you, you have to tell them.
Yep.
So it's getting traction. I retweeted it. I don't know what more you want. I put it on Facebook. I put it on Twitter. Don't say your boy don't give you what you need. I'm telling you what you need to do. So it is there for you. All right. Kyrie, you better stream Derek's reaction. Derek ain't streaming shit. Derek don't know what he's doing when it comes to that. Conrad had leg day. Yo, facts. Yo, my legs hurt, bro. I'm walking like a baby giraffe right now. Shit hurts. Your mic just went 8-bit on us. Uh-oh, is it fixed? It corrected yourself. Okay. All right, blame StreamYard, folks. Blame StreamYard. I can only do but so much. My apologies. Pro Wrestler Shoe says, what up? What's good? What is good? Hot take, Finger Poke of Doom, 1999. Good idea, horrible delivery. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was stupid.
Someone said Roman's going to get a new family. Yuta can't win until he gets caked up. We hope Mr. Wilson don't find him. Yuta will be wrestling one of the H2O kids next week. Another hot indie scene on the East Coast. Make sure you guys check out H2O. TK only pushes the finest. Inappropriate. I feel like something just got in my eye. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I saw your tweet. It suggested they take Paul White out. Come on. See, you wasting good, valuable characters on that. I don't even have them in mind yet. You unlock them? Nope. Still trying to figure it out. All right. How can I get DLCs if you only bought the standard game? You got to pay for them joints, bro.
Yeah.
You got to put that money in. Should have got it when it was on sale, when it was $72. Now I think it's probably up.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Gotta be.
Hub said Jey Uso for undisputed champion. I don't see it, bro.
It ain't happening, Hub. Sorry, bro.
Let Hub book WWE. It'd be nice, but you know what that means. Gotta watch our show to know what we're talking about with that. Getting into tonight, we had a card. They tried to put this card together. Tony Khan hates me. I'm pretty sure of it because every week this man finds a way to ruin me. I'm like, I got the graphics right here. Say less. And what ends up happening to me? I'm sorry. We're going to add another match here every single time. But you know what, TK? You all right. You all right with me, right?
Yes, sir.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. But we got this card I thought looked pretty good overall. But going into it, I don't know if you have feelings on it beforehand, Derek.
Oh, I thought it was a good card to go into. I didn't see anything wrong with it. You know, those I'm sure there are a bunch of people who probably like, this card sucks. I can wipe my butt with this card.
I don't know what people want though either. Like, what do you want them to do? Like, this is what they got right now.
Well, I think people are living off of the Roman Reigns.
Well,
or you know what I mean? Like they want that kind of storyline, and it's like, well, you know what? We can't copy and paste.
Yeah, you can't do the exact same storyline because then you'll be a copycat,
right? And then you'll have all the WWE haters who are WWE fanboys and fangirls who are like, oh, look at AEW copying WWE. They can't come up with their own stories.
You might not be wrong. So we open up with Darby Allin and Keith Lee like backstage talking to each other. Darby's basically like, Keith Lee, don't be a punk. Like, he just punked out Keith Lee kind of and told him do what he's got to do for his match.
Right.
So they're doing a blind eliminator tag team tournament. For those that are WCW fans, happy birthday to Barry Windham, by the way. You would know this as Lethal Lottery. So they are basically picking random partners, even though they don't feel too random.
Russian roulette.
Not appropriate, Derek, in this situation.
That's what it is.
It's not, though.
I mean, oh, come on. Not in this particular case. We've already had this tag team match.
I'm glad, though, that we got to see Keith Lee and Swerve. Tonight reminded me of how damn good those two are as a tag team.
Yes.
And Orange and Darby aren't bad themselves. Like, they're two of the most popular singles acts in, like, the upper mid-card of AEW.
Yeah. I really like this match. This match was good. And the setup with Keith Lee and Darby Allin really stating, putting a statement out there like, Keith, you were that guy, and now you're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
So I need you to step up right now.
But he was going against it. Why are you giving him a motivational speech to basically say, like, I'm gonna beat me up?
Because I'm assuming he wants Keith Lee at his best.
I hate baby faces sometimes. Like, what? I want to win, bro. They still had the chemistry. Keith Lee and Swerve. I loved it. Steel step spot we got to talk about in this. I know I'm jumping around in this, but so they put Darby under some steps. And I was just yelling at Derek before this. I'm like, yo, if he don't get his ass up from underneath these steps and stop playing around, I was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
And then Keith Lee has Orange Cassidy like on his back or something. And he walked up the stairs on top of Darby. Yo, what kind of like is it sadist or I don't know what's the word. Darby Allin's got some problems. He has to like pain. There's no way you're gonna tell me, all right, Keith Lee gonna walk on these steps slowly. He walked slow too. It wasn't like so.
And it was like a pause at the end. There is
hey.
I think there is a word for that.
Look at you try to.
I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Hold on.
Here we go, Derek out here Webster in it. But he walked up the stairs at one point. Keith Lee gets caught with a bunch of moves, like the 450 was off. It basically looked like Swerve and Our Glory didn't have their stuff together tonight because they're not used to tagging anymore, right? This is the point of the Lethal Lottery tournament.
You were right.
Which one is it? Masochist, right? Or wait, which one?
Masochist Man Sadism.
All right, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
So you can say both.
If there's any kids around, just tell them we're done. We're done with this.
Don't go down that road.
Don't. What are you guys doing up there? Cleaning. You should be doing the same. Shout out to my buddy who told me that. He was like, anytime they were trying to do that in their household, always move the dresser in front of the door and tell them you're cleaning. Hey, I can't move this. We're cleaning. Best answer ever. Best answer ever. I was cracking up when I first heard that. Yeah, so that's there, right?
Yes.
Shout out to Tip. Tell everybody hit that like button. Much appreciated. E says I unlock Paul White. E, we're gonna have to talk in the DMs, bro, about that. Me neither. He can stay locked too. Hashtag not in my game. Keep QT Marshall off my TV. Fam. Ain't no stopping that. QT gonna get some TV time.
Yeah, that's unfortunately coming.
QT's gonna be getting a tag match coming to you soon. It's been quite some time. Paul White is gonna fight forever. I need a body to complete those daily challenges. It's only the DLCs of Matt Hardy right now. No, FTR is out too, Terrell. FTR is out too. Chad in the house. What up? Conrad needs that Mac Jones jersey. Mac Jones is not a jersey even that you could buy probably.
Yeah, it is.
And Spanish God Derek that needs a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Terrell just likes torturing us. I think.
Right, exactly.
What's up?
Or no, Chad.
Or I bet Chad. See, my apologies, Terrell. See, now Terrell about to get on me about some CM Punk stuff. My apologies, Terrell. My bad.
Your boy CM Punk was trash.
Right now, Terrell's uncle of the year in the chat, so we gotta show some respect to him, holding it down for his nephew. But Chad, you being smart, all right? A smart aleck, as we say here in Buffalo, the old folks. Don't be a smart aleck, all right?
Right.
This card was a banger in Buffalo, but he gave it away to Nowhere, Canada, for Mooses to enjoy. Yo, chill. He's a heel. He's a heel in Canada. Following in the footsteps of his boy CM Punk. You gotta chill with that, man. We can't be healing it up out here. I need you for the tour, Daddy. I need you for the tour. Let me see here. Cody Rhodes made it in both video games, and you can't teach that. You better be glad Kenny's a player. That's all I'm gonna say.
Garbage.
Nah, Kenny kept him in because he said he was an OG. He was like, nah, I can't do that to him. We started like we came up in this together, so he was like, I'm with it. He wanted to fight that guy. Look at everybody in here talking. I thought y'all were talking about this match. So let's just finish this up, man. The mistakes kept happening. Swerve and Our Glory loses. Last Supper. Hate that word for the record. Last Supper on Swerve. Derek knows I've always said this since we were in Catholic school. I hate supper as a word.
Bro, who said that? Like
old teachers, bro.
Who started saying, what is supper?
I don't know.
Supper is, listen,
suppering succotash.
Listen, I'm tired of supper. I'm tired of brunch, breakfast and lunch, right? Okay, so then we're gonna have dinner, lunch and dinner.
Your girl might make you have some munch.
Munching.
Go A Steel on that joint. You're done. You're done. Grill Master in the house. What up, Grill Master? He said the Beverly Hills bully gonna make people pay for underestimating them. Terrible. Tony Ellis had them pump stepping on him, but Darby gonna have Keith Lee in them steps. Stop it. I love Tony Atlas. I just was listening to an interview by him today. QT proofread the format. Yes, I will. Let's see here. ASE OG U2. What up, bro? I hope I'm saying your name right, unless I'm supposed to say it out loud. Come on, Derek. No coughing on the mic. Keep Paul White back on WCW NWO Revenge roster. You like that Didn't miss it. Supper like brunch? Bro, it's just supposed to be dinner. I don't know why people don't say it.
I'm telling you, bro, we got brunch, dinner.
6 said supper came from the same place Knock Your D in the Dirt came from. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yo, who started that?
Somebody did. Oh boy.
You know, anything for the South, bro. Man. Y'all got some weird sayings.
One time for the South.
Well,
Terrible.
Paul White for life.
I know they I know they say, you know, we got some funky sayings down here too, but
monkey banging a football and stuff. Man, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? It's a Southern thing. I'm like, all right.
God damn it.
All right. Following up after Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy get the win, we get Darby Allin talking about Buddy Wayne and Nick Wayne. Darby Allin trained with Buddy Wayne. Buddy Wayne is Nick Wayne's father. He passed away not too long ago. And Nick Wayne continued to wrestle, and Darby basically said he was going to look out for Nick Wayne. If you remember at a Defy show, he showed up there to hand Nick Wayne his contract. I thought that was one of the coolest things. It felt like old school AEW when they did that.
Yeah. It was a great chance for Darby to go up to Nick and basically like be a mentor.
Yeah,
so to speak. You know,
look out for him, basically.
Yeah. Like, here, I made you a promise. If you kept that promise, I will fulfill your dreams. And sure enough, that's what happened. Come on, BJ, don't do
that. Come on now.
Don't do that, BJ.
BJ, you're all right with me. A said poor swerve. Can't pick up some wins. Listen, they advanced him and Keith Lee's story, though. Can we finally get to the payoff of this? It's almost been a year now since they were the tag champs. Like,
yeah, I
need a big match at All Out or All In. Give these dudes lights out. Give them something.
Yo, a lights out match between them?
Ooh. Something bad gonna happen to somebody in that, though. I don't know who. Grill Master said, what about Second Breakfast?
Second Breakfast? What would that be, though?
Reruns. I don't know.
Replay.
Someone said, when is Captain Insano making a cameo? Hopefully soon. Yo, local ESW ref is out looking like Big Show got put in the dryer. Come on now. I haven't seen ESW in a minute. I know you glizzy guzzlers ain't over there talking on the East Coast. Come on, see? I'm going to eat my hot dog. You ain't going to shame me. You know, shame me. Now, you put 3 in one bun, we got to talk to you. Hold on, player. Hold on. It's too much. It's too much meat in one bun. Glizzy Lizzy. Yeah. I know y'all saw the pics today. Shout out to my boy Megabyte Ronnie as well. Big fan. Big fan. Someone said 4th meal? 5th meal? I mean, what are we talking? Corn meal? What are we talking about here?
Go eat your cornbread.
Freddy Krueger or the American Nightmare, don't invade your dreams. Terrell, I can't with y'all. We get highlights. Jungle Boy ran from Hook last week.
Scaredy cat.
Listen, Jungle Boy can't be calling his girl names like that no more. That was not cool. Like, I was like, you just came off like a super jerk saying that. Jungle Boy arrives, though, and Hook attacks him in the hoodie, though. Like, that was like a straight-up high school sophomore fight. Like, come here, son.
Right.
I got to give you this work. Couple body shots, and Jungle Boy was out. He ran again.
What did he throw at the truck, bro?
I think a phone or something. He just threw the phone, hit that joint hard.
That is boom.
So he threw that ice ball. Well, never mind. We probably shouldn't mention that. But this card deserved it, for the record.
Big time.
Might as well tell it now, right? Waiting at the bus stop. This is before you could drive and all that stuff, or everyone had cars. They definitely rode up beside all these kids at the bus stop and splashed like half of them. Us included, almost, basically.
Right.
We didn't get the worst of it, but we got a piece of it. So then this dude plays baseball, grabs an ice ball from out of the thing. I don't know if he knew it was an ice ball or if he just grabbed it. Bro, launched this joint and hit this car, and then the bus pulled up right after. Dude probably couldn't even ask, like, which one of y'all did it. It was a bus full of kids, and we were the last stop to, like, pick everyone up to go to school. This is in the morning, too, so I know that person was pissed for the rest of the day.
Well, listen to that. The dude drove past it super quick.
Too much meat in one bun. Pause. No, baby, play ball. Hashtag Bread Club. Here you go. He's no longer Jungle Boy. He's the Beverly Hills Bully. Grill Master said. Stop. Someone said Jungle Christian. Vinnie Mac stash. Oh Lord. Gomez McMahon in the house. Is a hot dog something like a meat wrap? If you want it to be, Vinny, if you want it to be, we can make that happen. Jack Perry got the running skills. Yo, why do Southern folks put gravy on everything? Time out. New York's not getting away from this either. Why do we call spaghetti gravy in New York City? What is that? Put a little gravy on it. Like, what? It's called sauce, right?
Yo, who said put gravy on it? I put no goddamn gravy on no noodles.
That's what they call it, though. They'll say gravy. Like, put some gravy on it. And I'm like,
that's Italian shit, bro.
No, they say sauce always. I think it's other people. I don't know. Y'all
saying it? Who's saying that?
We gotta do a Q&A one day of just like crazy phrases of where you're from, because
terrible.
Too much meat. Don't let Ryback or whatever his name is hear you say that. Jungle Boy sounded real Beverly Hills calling Hook a thug. We don't have Dollar Generals out here, bud. Jungle Boy's new gimmick, huh? You're talking crazy. He said, y'all need to travel more. No, we don't, because when I travel places, I get called a Yankee and stuff, and I'm like, not safe here anymore.
You the boys from the city.
First time I ever had Popeyes down in Louisiana, I got called a Yankee by the girl working the counter. I was like, yo, watch that chicken, y'all, at all times. Gravy is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Man, I'm telling you, I can't mess with gravy. Sticks in the stash too much, Vinny Mac says. It's all right, Vinny. Sauce in the old country was called gravy. See?
Nah, bro. That's stupid.
Living in modern times. This guy just gave you history. Dude, biscuits and gravy is a staple breakfast food here. Yeah, I don't have too much biscuits and gravy.
I ain't put no damn gravy on no biscuit.
Biscuits and gravy ain't bad.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. Do we trust what Derek likes to eat?
Bro,
seriously.
Give me the butter, bro.
Y'all say Sicilian slicer squares. Say, give me a slice of pizza. Yeah, that's what we call it here. I call it sauce, Chad says. You are a Yankee, though. You hear me? You hear me, New York City? New York City. Let's get back to this. MJF and Adam Cole are working out together. They're in the gym. This was pretty hilarious. MJF's pumping iron. Adam Cole pumps the same iron. Puff, local indie wrestler. Tiff also interviewed him. Check out that in her archives. Puff, local competitor here from Buffalo, big boy. Yep. He was out there working out. Adam Cole was sitting there helping MJF on his next set, and all of a sudden, hey, buddy, let's make a funny joke. And Adam basically yells at him, says, that's not funny. No one talks like that anymore. And then, then they got in their little Tony Schiavone line that they laughed at together. This and Tony Schiavone's the one thing they could agree on. And, they put that together before their big match here, though.
Big time. Cool
points are the ones who know where that's from. Chill out. Old country, where are you from, Grill Master? Or should I say when, Bobby Fish? You leave Grill Master alone. Who the hell's eating face around here in New York City? Yo. Wild chat tonight.
I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever called pizza a Sicilian slice ever.
You just order the Hut. You can't out pizza the Hut, Derek. We just got back.
We just got pizza Hut. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ever calling the slice of pizza a Sicilian slice. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm not calling Chicago's pizza deep dish neither.
Right?
No disrespect, but I'm not saying that. Let me get a slice. That's it.
Right? Oh, hold on. This is supposed to be for sick. I thought I hit send on this. I would keep it moving. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm wilding in this chat, bro. All right, so we get a trios match up next. Everyone's favorite trios match, the Acclaimed with Daddy S. My mother-in-law who was here was like, "What kind of name is that?" I was like, "It's just Billy Gunn." And they're taking on the Blade versus the Bollywood Boys. Bollywood Boys impressed me in this. I feel like they could be a team for Ring of Honor.
They can be. They definitely can be.
I think you could do something with them.
You know what actually be cool, bro? I think one day we sit down and make we do a draft. Real draft. We know how to do a draft.
You hear? Listen to Derek talk this idea.
We know how to do it.
Ask Derek where my designs are. Somebody.
Listen, we do a draft of who goes and who stays, and it's no disrespect. It's who goes to Ring of Honor and who stays in AEW.
Oh, okay. So we're splitting those rosters. Maybe one day we can do something.
Yeah,
if Derek ever shows up on a day where he's supposed to, or if he's on time, or whatever, got all these things we have to meet for Derek. We'll get to that. But yeah, maybe that sounds like a good idea.
I think that'd be cool.
You know what that means, though, right? No clash of the podcast. You know what that means. Listen, this match, they actually got time in this match.
They did. I was not expecting this. I'm
not mad that they got time. I was just surprised.
I'm not mad either.
Yeah,
it was an entertaining match.
Listen, if Blade had to be there with his partner, I mean, he was like, "Yo, let me get some time in."
Right.
He teamed with the Bollywood Boys. Scissor Me Timbers. Billy Gunn hit the one and only. That's that $1 million dream drop on somebody, and then mic drop. 1, 2, 3. They get the win. Harley Cameron comes out and promises a new music video next week. I don't know why. Someone must want to see it. I know it ain't me. But they're going to have a new music video next week for her. She's going to come out and do her thing.
No.
I hope the Acclaim put one out. I miss those Acclaim music videos.
Those are good.
I'm still a big fan of two goth kids going through a phase and Buck Hunt. Buck Hunt's probably my favorite. Who quit Twitter because all the fans hate them? You guys. Now you're getting destroyed. Time to turn the young bucks into young boys. Classic. He was Mr. Ass in all those games. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
CJ trying to turn ROH into Velocity. Yo, chill. I like the Bollywood Boys. I didn't say they had to win. I'm just saying give them a job. BJ said no one out pizzas the hut. But I will say this. New York is the only place where they really clown you if you're not up on your fashion sense. Don't you ever disrespect me. You'll be walking down the street, someone randomly go, that ain't real leather.
Leather.
I don't want to see her music video. Better not see QT dancing in the background. Oh, Matt, you just gave them a bad idea.
Yeah, don't do that. We don't want to see that.
They about to be out here giving out that work. Big time. We get highlights of Eddie Kingston winning the New Japan Openweight title. New Japan Strong, Openweight title. Loved it. Kenta went down like a ton of bricks. Eddie Kingston's in the G1. Make sure you guys are watching the 4 blocks, A, B, C, and D, to see who advances to the big matchup at Wrestle Kingdom. Next, Moxley cuts a promo, forehead bleeding, all types of nastiness, just looking like, why, bro? Why?
Had to put a little bit of pressure on it just to make it a little red.
Blood and guts, we find out after, will have sides, basically. He cuts the let me finish this. Moxley's telling Eddie to call him, basically. Call me. He's telling him to call him. And I don't know what he's going to want. I don't know what he's going to say. I know what Eddie might have to tell Moxley, like, hey, listen, I can't rock with you no more. I don't know what they're going to do with this, but I'm interested. So he said, call me. He's in Japan. Moxley goes to Japan. Maybe something's going to pop off from there.
Right.
Then we find out about Blood and Guts. Now, for those interested, Blood and Guts is going to be July 19th, Boston, Massachusetts, special show. Make sure you guys get your tickets there. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. They're going to have the 2 rings, double cage. You know how they get down for this. Each side's going to have 4 teams, we found out. And then each side has 1 extra person for the teams. Haven't seen who's going to get in there. Haven't seen who's gonna bust that ass. So I'm interested to see what they do.
It should be really interesting. Blood and Guts is always good.
Yeah, Claudio, Yuta, Mox, and I believe it was Takeshita on one side with a mystery person versus the Elite on the other side with a mystery person.
So I feel the Elite will add in Hangman.
No, Hangman's on the. He's part of the Elite.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Kota Ibushi is the pick.
Yeah.
You think Chris Hero will be on the BCC team? I've been hearing a lot of Chris Hero talk. You've been talking to E-Matt. You've been talking a lot of Chris Hero talk lately. Oh no. G1 starts July 15th. Eddie is wrestling on the 16th. Thank you, Matt. Look at that. Book of knowledge right there. Yeah, he was handing out them chops. All right. Blood and Guts needs some ruthless aggression. I mean, they can try. Why the heck is Boston getting Blood and Guts? Gosh dang it, Boston sucks. Freeze.
It's gotta hit. It's gotta hit other places every now and then. You know?
Yeah. As long as it ain't Chicago.
Right.
Y'all get a lot. Y'all get a lot of shit, bro. Chicago get way too much.
Yeah.
They could give it to Chicago. See, Deanna knew. I just was saying it. Come on. We go backstage where Renee's there. Matt Hardy finds out they're rolling it. They're like, and your partner is going to be, RJ picks the name, Jeff. Like my brother, Jeff? No. Double J. Wee-woo, wee-woo. They're taking an L. Matt Hardy and Jeff Jarrett are in the Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. Following up, we get Chris Jericho coming out. We had to hear from him. He names all of these places in Canada. Balzac. Taz was shocked. But Don Callis comes out. Listen, I'm going to give you the short version of this. Don Callis is hated. All my homies hate Don Callis. Everybody boos Don Callis. So if you go to one of these shows, I'm going to need y'all to do that. All right? I hope they have QT and Billy Gunn dance next week. Oh, no. Billy already tried to pull his pants down like it was WrestleMania 2000 taunts. No. TKO's the tri-state area, Blood and Guts. Yo, who are you telling, E? That was the same. That show and our show were the ones that got canceled first from when the bad thing happened that I don't ever want to have happen again.
Right. So I think that needs to come back our way.
BJ said Balzac. I wonder if that's near
Regina.
Billy said the phrase. He did. Jarrett and Hardy is a shotgun Saturday night team. They ain't been in a game since SmackDown 1. Jarrett was in SmackDown 1. Dang.
I heard they're supposed to be
No, they're not remastering Here Comes the Pain. Go watch my interviews with Brian Williams. Someone mark this down. 43 minutes for me. Go and tell these folks. Brian already told y'all on my podcast why they can't do it. It's too hard contractually because you have to pay all these people out, so you can't do that. Okay. Too difficult. So I don't know who starts these rumors. Cut it out. All right.
It was a good game, though.
They tried.
Give them credit.
It was an excellent game, but you can't remake it. I'm sorry.
And funny thing about that, I found that the other day, too.
Bring it here. Don Callis comes out to talk with Jericho. He asked Jericho to join the Don Callis family. It's only you and Takeshita. Jericho says, maybe. And walks away. The plot thickens. If any game needs to get matched, it's the greatest wrestling game of all time. SmackDown 2, know your role, baby. I got to bring you a Nintendo 64, Terrell. You're missing out, bro.
Right.
I had tickets. I still went, T, but they owe us blood and guts. Facts.
They definitely owe blood and guts.
CM Punk hypes up his match with the boss man, Samoa Joe. Yo, Collision looks live this week. I don't care what anybody says. Play them games all you want. Give me CM Punk and Samoa Joe. I don't care. I don't care nothing about what you say. I'm gonna need that out in these streets, bro.
That'll be the main event, right?
I would hope so.
Should be.
I would hope so. Don't give me any foolishness right now with any of this. All right, you just go out there, you do your thing.
Yeah, I think you have to. At this point in time, you got to play the mind games. Got to play the mind games.
Listen, I'm standing behind this, and I will continue to stand behind this. Samoa Joe needs to beat CM Punk.
Yes.
That is my opinion on that. You can do something here. If Punk wins, you can still do something. Might get crazy. I won't say what. But on the other side, so listen, let's just run through this card real quick for what else we have. Also in the Owen Hart Cup tournament for Collision, this is one show. Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs. This is all happening in Regina. We're also getting Athena versus Willow Nightingale. Willow had a great match as well in New Japan. Go watch that match with Julia. Freaking great. Check it out. Highly recommend it. And by the way, quick look, Wrestle Kingdom logo for Wrestle Kingdom 18. Going to be fire. Derek says he will be there at 2 a.m. to watch it with us. Hater. AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator, FTR, will be going up against Bullet Club Gold's Juice Robinson and Jay White. So if they win, tag title shot. Could happen. Could happen.
They definitely could.
Let's see here. I was about to buy that suite at Prudential for Blood and Guts, and then they canceled it. Tony gonna let Punk win because he's all on Punk Street. Not the way it should be. Huh? Punk is lost already. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. I think Joe's gonna win. And when Joe wins, I need y'all to leave my man Phil alone. All right? Young guys getting over on Collision. What do you know? What do you know? Wrestle Kingdom logo look like SVR. You finally making them a game? They need to.
Yeah.
Fans better continue to boo CM Punk if he wins. More likely Joe, but that old man puts that old man to sleep. Go to sleep like your finisher, CM Snorefest. I said it. The hatred is real out here in these streets with some folks. MJF, these guys. MJF and Adam Cole take on a team of Butcher and Daddy Magic. MJF and Cole win. No one cares about the rest of this, all right? I'm going to be honest. Because it's just weird tag teams that they put together.
Yes.
So, from that, you get an after-match promo birthday bash celebration. They bring out cake. He sings happy birthday. MJF is being so not genuine, disingenuous. I don't know what word I should put there. He's a jerk, all right? And he's singing happy birthday to Adam Cole. Cole knows everything he's going to do before. I'm going to push his face in the cake.
Right.
He sidesteps him. MJF ends up in the cake. Cole said, thank you for doing this for my birthday. And he walks away. He had streamers, everything out there. MJF is a great. He's a better singer than I thought. Yes. I put him in the church choir. I'm not going to front to y'all.
He is a good singer.
Pastor, my friend, you met him. I don't think Punk is winning. I think Jay White's getting involved. I want Joe to win. Joe's gonna win. I'm telling you, if I'm booking it, Joe wins.
Yes.
Can y'all trust me? Trust me. And if CM Punk wins, I think they're gonna do something really bad, really bad to somebody. Not that it's gonna be a bad thing, but I think we're getting a turn possibly. But I think Joe has to win this, in my mind.
Yes.
There's no other way to do it.
To keep that going, Joe has to win.
Joe's still Ring of Honor television champion, too. So he's been hauling booty.
Yes.
But definitely go back and check out the MJF and Adam Cole segment. I thought that was really good here, the birthday celebration one. Moving on. Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Dr. Britt Baker. Hold on one time for Derek. DMD versus Ruby Soho from the Outcast. This is a rematch of last year's finals. Britt Baker came out with the championship belt, holding it up. She was proud of her trophy. This match is pretty much the numbers game throughout.
Pretty much.
The Outcasts interfere. Saraya and Tony are on the outside messing around. They distract the ref. Tony sets up the belt on the turnbuckle pad. They follow up, smash Britt's face. No future kick. Close pinfall, but not enough. Ruby gets advantage again. We get people going for the lockjaw. It gets blocked. Ruby then gets flipped over, tries to use a crossface. Britt gets to the ropes, pushes off of the ropes, locks in the rings of Saturn, but Ruby's friends pull her to safety. They repeat the finish of last year's. Now, if you remember, Owen Hart and Bret Hart did this victory roll from before. And last year, it got reversed. Britt Baker rolled it back, ended up getting the win. Double or nothing last year, right? In this situation, it happened again, but this time, Ruby hooked her legs. And then grabbed one friend, and the other friend was holding someone's arm on the floor. Too much leverage. 3 count. Ruby Soho gets the win. I got to sing it one time just because I miss it. Destination, yeah. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. I know they got to use the Outcast song, though, now to try to get them over. So I get it. Let me see this. Somebody said, I hate to say it, but Adam Cole looks like he needs to put some gravy on that birthday cake. Homeboy needs size. Adam Cole's still amazing. Adam Cole's still one of my favorites. So whatever he wants to do, if he feels healthy, good for him. I don't want to say nothing bad about the dude. I like him. He's one of the nicest dudes I've ever met, too. If you don't know, I told the story. I met Adam Cole several times. At one point, I thought he was going to WWE, and I said it to him. And then I had to apologize to him the next time I saw him. I was like, bro, I'm so sorry I said that. He was like, dude, don't even worry about it. He was so nice after. He was super cool. Scott Steiner and I buried the hatchet over shared thoughts on Samoa Joe. Come on, Vinnie Mac Stash. You out here trolling. I mean, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I don't trust Tony to do the right thing. Got to have faith in Tony. Y'all out here trusting. You better not be trusting McMahon. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right? He'll mess up something else. The ROH TV title looks nice, Matt Lopez says. I wish the belts were a little bigger.
Yes.
A little wider.
Yes.
Punk ain't winning, B. The story is he can't beat Joe. Tell him, E, because that's another match for him to do. Adam Cole is big where it counts. His heart. We talk about size. Vince and WWE brain has entered the jet. Come on now. Yeah, that don't matter, bro. If you could perform, you could perform.
Absolutely.
I trust Vince not to shave me. You mean Gomez, McMahon? Vincenzo, whatever you want to call it.
Gotta meet. Moshadi.
It's time for the main event, everybody. Let's talk about it. We had the man from Canada, Kenny Omega, versus the menace, Wheeler Yuta. This man. I missed anything that's happened. Rampage 100 is happening this week. There's some matches for Dynamite. I can't remember them. If you remember them, you could throw them in the chat, but my brain hurts too much to remember them all right now. Yo, I swear to you, when you watch Collision, it's so much better paced. Like, it's slower. They seem like they don't have a worry. On Dynamite, slow down. Picture. Derek gets mad. They're right back at it. It just doesn't stop. This was an incredible back and forth match. Wheeler Yuta has really shown me a lot, especially since joining the BCC. I think that was a much better fit for him than the Best Friends.
Yes.
And I like it.
Yeah. Going with them, it worked out big time.
Mr. Wilson. Dennis the Menace has come to play. So
he's definitely a menace.
Omega came in here, hit a Fisherman Buster, hit a V trigger to the spine, then a Snapdragon on Yuta. Yuta goes for the seatbelt. Omega smartly wiggles them legs out of his grasping reach. So he couldn't get the hook on him to pin him this time, because usually most people don't get out of the seatbelt. Once you get hooked in that, it's usually time for an L. I think 1 or 2 people maybe have kicked out of it, but not many. After that, here comes Don Callis. Boo this man. Annoying. Behind him being Kenny Omega, is Takeshita. Hits a blue thunder bomb. It's never enough to beat somebody.
Never.
Yuta gets a 2 count from it. Let people win with the blue thunder bomb.
That's a great move.
They go back and forth. Eventually, the Menace Wheeler Yuta is caught in the one-winged angel. Stop it. Stop it. He gets caught. Wheeler gets driven into the ground with one of the best finishers in pro wrestling. This is now, it used to be the pedigree until they started letting people kick out of it all the time. The most protected finisher since the bro kick, we'll say.
Yeah.
Sheamus move, people never kicked out of that too back in the day.
Yeah.
Protect your finishers. It makes the matches better.
Yes. Honestly, I don't think anybody should kick out of a finisher unless if it's like high stakes.
I'm trying to think. I think only one person's kicked out of the one-winged angel. I think it's Coda. That's it. I mean, Moxley put his foot on the rope. I guess that don't count though.
No.
He didn't kick out.
He didn't kick out. He didn't put a shoulder up.
Pro Wrestler Shoot says, "I love Yuta." How could you not? I like how Omega put on the old tights to shout out "Fight Forever." The game's current. That's what that was, right? And we'll get into more of that in a second. Double J and Matt versus Garcia and Sammy. There we go. So that's the 1 tag match. Big Bill and Cage versus Trent and Seidel. Okay. Big Bill and Brian Cage is an interesting team.
That is.
Sheeta versus Shafir, all on Rampage. Copy that.
All right.
Love that one. Why do I have to read it like this? One winged angel. Only Coda, E has said. Only Coda. Didn't the Rainmaker kick out? Mm-mm. He got put down too. Now, Kenny kicked out of some of them damn clotheslines, though.
Right.
I'll tell you that. Ibushi's the only one to kick out. Of course, Omega kicked out too. Yeah, when someone else has done it to him, he is kicked out of it. That's because Kenny's that boy. So Kenny gets the win. Immediately following up, Claudio and Konosuke come in. They commence to whipping that ass. And a beatdown has to occur here. The Elite come out to even the odds. The Hung Bucks, they're out there with chairs and everything else. And it goes off like a classic episode of Nitro. They're brawling. What's going to happen? We're going to have to see you folks on Rampage this Friday at 10 p.m. Tune in. Hangman's got a chair ready. He's getting ready to swing it. And the Dark Order, the last thing we see is they come out and they stop him from swinging the chair. And I believe Matt, was it Matt who said it? Hung Bucks versus Dark Order on Rampage. Got matches. Rampage don't look too bad for Rampage 100. It's not Regina, but it's there.
Regina.
Grow up, Derek. Grow up. Terrell said that this is why I 100% agree with Terrell. WCW ending with the Dark Order. Guys, tell me what you thought of tonight's Dynamite show. Give it a personal grading score. It could be out of pizzas. You can use Meltzer stars. You can use whatever you want. All right? It could be 10 biscuits and gravy platters for all I care. You tell me. What did you think of tonight's show? Derek, I'm coming to you first.
Let's see. I'm giving it
biscuits and gravy.
I'm giving it 8
Baby
Sicilian
man.
slices.
8 Sicilian slices. So 8 out of 10 tonight from you.
8 out of 10.
I didn't think it was a bad show tonight. You know me. I'm gonna be a difficult grader. I'm going to say I'll give it a 7, 7.5 maybe.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. It was better than last week's, I thought. Pro Wrestling Shoot is giving it a thumbs down for tonight's show.
Come on, Pro Wrestling Shoot.
I don't know what you wanted. Jesus said thumbs up. Main event was match of the night. Kenny delivers when he gets in there. I like the main event. I love the opener. I thought those were great. I even thought Britt Baker and Ruby Soho was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good match. EPW double thumbs up. Much appreciated. Want us to stop calling Philip Feeble Ankles Brooks name, CJ, keeps going at the Bucks. Tisk tisk. I didn't say anything about the Bucks. I didn't say anything. I just bring up good points. I don't hear anybody saying nothing bad about Bryan Danielson. Oh, CJ, they have to make sure he's not hurt. That's all I heard.
Right.
Forearms busted now. Who's been hurt more, CM Punk or Bryan Danielson since coming to AEW? Cut the malarkey right now. Now you know I've had it if I say that. Stop it.
The malarkey.
AEW 4 out of 5 pizza slices. EPW gets 5. Thank you. Need them Ninja Turtle slices from that Pizza Hut commercial.
Right.
Great show. 3.5 square Sicilian slices. Are we going to have a pizza party now on here?
Hey.
Not a fan of this tournament, but Cole and MJF are very entertaining. But the tournament is what's keeping them together so that they don't have to fight each other every week. Smart. Brittle Brian. Conrad's a Bryan Danielson hater. No, what I'm saying is keep that same energy. I'm not even saying he's injury prone. You know, because everyone loves to throw that word out the moment you roll your ankle. Injury prone. They're injury prone. They can't even walk without getting hurt. No, what I'm saying is I don't hear people saying none of that stuff about Bryan Danielson. Nope. They're just, get well. I want him to get well. I'm not saying I want him to be hurt. None of that.
Right.
What I'm saying is, where's that same energy y'all have for Punk?
Right.
All right?
Gotta be the same.
In Danielson's defense, he out here wrestling absolute bangers. CM Punk didn't wrestle no bangers. CM Punk ain't putting people over on Collision. Come on. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
Hey.
Damn, what's he got to wrestle in a Buck shirt to get some respect? He's getting booed. Why are you booing him? He's right. He did what Stone Cold always wanted to do. He beat up his bosses. What do you want? I don't know what else you want him to do. Listen, he came out, he cut his promo. They can make money and do the match at All In, which they should, and I'm giving them until All Out. They don't do the match at All Out, sucker. It's some sucker shit. You don't care about the betterment of AEW.
Right.
I'm done. You can leave Mr. Bryant out of this. He's a vegan. You know damn well he ain't have calcium in his diet. Stop it. They might be brittle, but Punk and Bryan still finished their matches and one with broken winging. Broken wings, I think that's supposed to say. He corrects himself, Bryan. See, what happened was, Conrad hate everybody that is not Punk. I didn't say that. I am making a point. See, y'all deflected. I'm making a point. Bryan Danielson, get well. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm doing Road to the Elite with Bryan Danielson.
Right.
That's my dog. I love Bryan Danielson. I want him to come back. I need a rematch with him and Okada. I want that match to get some top billing somewhere. Actually, I hope it's a Wrestle Kingdom match. You know what I want? Don't mess with me, Tony. Mm-hmm. All right. Danielson wrestling top-notch matches. I love Punk, but the dude hurt himself jumping into a crowd. Punk would have been fine too if you gave him pay-per-view to pay-per-view off. Yeah. He would have been fine. That's not what. Stop it. Stop it. When Jay White pins Punk clean, maybe everybody will chill. But I doubt it. No. I doubt it. He still didn't apologize to me. You don't owe the fans shit. He told everybody who he had a problem with that day. He hurt the whole roster. He would have said it. He would have said if he had a problem with you. He's a jerk. He would have said it. Just kidding, Kyra. I know you're a Bryan and Elite fan. Chill. I'm kidding. You just want everyone to be happy and work together again. Truthfully, I really do. I'm over this. And I want the fans to cut that crap out too. Oh, you like Punk? Oh, I can't follow you. Oh, what kind of person are you? Oh, person who beats that ass if I need to. Beat it.
Right.
Punk needs to start coming down to the ring with a barbed wire baseball bat and start taking out heads. Let my ass off. CJ got that Don Callis heat. See? Derek dying during this. We need that Bryan Okada rematch. Yo, I really do want that. Bro, when he tapped, I was shocked. Shocked. I'm just saying. I don't know what y'all want CM Punk to do. And I know the match y'all want, but if they ain't gonna do it, what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? Start making up matches? Let's talk some Fight Forever, bro.
What would have happened if he would have put his hands on him? Because you know that's what people gonna say.
I got nothing. I got nothing anymore. All right. They know where they want to go. If they want to do it, do it. Let me know. YouTube cut your mic fee for talking all that shit. Because I'm talking sensible. Am I back? Somebody give me the thumbs up. Am I back? Yes. Thank you. Yo, StreamYard, big F you for messing up the mic.
Right.
I don't know why that happened. Truthfully, Derek saw it. It was green. Like, it looked like it was working just fine.
Yeah.
I'm not apologizing for shit. I said what I said. Stop being a CM Punk hater is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been good, right? Yep. Did I say anything bad about Hangman? Nope. I could have. I didn't. I didn't say nothing bad about Kenny. I didn't say nothing bad about the Bucks even. Cut it out. Leave Punk alone. When Punk loses to Joe, I better just see humble feet walking in here next week. Just silent. You were okay. You were right.
You were right.
All right. CJ hates vegan. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. All right, Derek, start from the top. By the way, all-in ticket sales were $74,888.
Yes.
That's probably why I got punished trying to look up that shit. Shout out to E.
I like AEW Fight Forever. I think what was lacking was the creator wrestling situation, where I think they could have shined the most. Because I think creator wrestling fits the style of AEW more than it does WWE. I think WWE, you stick with the main, like all the characters that are already there, all the main wrestlers who are there. AEW gives that, it gives you that, like AAA style, AAA baseball kind of style. Like, hey, you're getting drafted up in here. This is where we want you to be. Come show out with us. So I think it fits that style, and I think that's where they could have shined the most. I think there's a few things they could have added, like one-on-one matches for one-on-one, but I think people underestimate the fact that this is a game that's not coming out every year. This is a game that gets updated constantly. So everything that we're talking about and everything that's going on that survey, I think that's the beginning of what could be a huge future for AEW as far as the game goes.
I think this is the better way to do content. This is why I want people to support it. Do you want 2K to do this? Because I do. Yes. I don't need your game every year. I don't feel like spending $120. 2K's price point is at the point where I'm like, yo, I don't know if I need this game.
Right.
That's what I do. I mean, I buy it because I have to talk about it for you guys, truthfully. Like, that's what honestly is like the tipping point usually for me. It used to be my league. Shout out to XGW. It was the tipping point for me. Like, go get the game. You got to do the league. It's fine. Whatever. Right. But now, if I don't have a tipping point, if I ain't talking about wrestling video games, if I'm not doing this, I don't know if I'm buying WWE anymore. Just because of the price point. Like, I want all the stuff. So what's the price for all the stuff? $120. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind spending that over time or over 2 years, but I don't want to spend that every single year.
Right. And that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get with WWE. You're going to get that $120 every single year. I don't know about you. I'm not giving you $120.
I'm going to the chat, too, for some of their comments on this. Sick said, I just got to get used to the controls. Been practicing and playing online. Need more time to perfect. Sick, how was your experience online, Ben? I've heard some people say, like, there's a lot of, the cheaters, obviously. And then I've also heard that it's been kind of smooth online. Like, it's pretty much fun and it's not bad. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Pro Wrestler Shoot, this got to be Jesse coming here with the fucking Pepperidge Farm. I remember the days when I bought games that were finished. I remember they were still fucked up then too, though. Send us your cartridge in. Right. I ain't doing that.
We'll send you a new one.
Sure you will. Do you ever do that for any game?
No. Absolutely not, bro. I was taking a pencil.
You never had, like, I never had the No Mercy glitch that a bunch of people said they had. I didn't get it on release though either. So
I didn't have a glitch at all. No Mercy, WrestleMania, none of that. I didn't have a glitch at all.
Derek was a Dreamcast fan. That game is fun AF. I'm enjoying Snapdragon Mother Truckers left and right doing one winged angel. Same. May catch WWE in a sale next year. Might listen, that 33% ain't too bad. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get it now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I want to support WWE because I have a lot of trust and faith. They brought Brian Williams back. I know you're biased. That's my dog. But I got a lot of faith in him because he was the godfather of wrestling video games. No matter what I say, he probably thinks that I'm annoying as F when I start writing my ideas. This is what y'all need to do. I used to be really good with it, but with WWE lately, I'm just kind of like, you do what you want, man. You're gonna do what you want. But I think he's gonna bring some heat, man. He knows the inside and outs of this game. He knows what they're probably planning or thinking of doing.
Right.
WWE 2K is gonna counter this. It's business. They're gonna try to do whatever they got to do to get there.
Yeah.
Matt Lopez says, I just got to get used to counters. I got lucky one time countering the one wing angel with Brian hitting a running knee. Brian's running knee ain't no joke in that game. Neither is that diving headbutt for the signature. One thing I'll say is signatures last way too long.
Yeah, they do.
You got to cut that down a little bit, player. I don't know how much longer, maybe in half.
What was the one game where you had like it was like the polar opposite, but you had like super amount of finishers.
Is that the game where you could get 5 on like the SmackDown game? Yeah, I never liked that where you put up all the finishers to start with. I mean, I guess it depends on who you're playing with. Like some of your friends like to do that stuff, I would guess. But I always liked building up and then having a match with it.
Listen, I think the only time, and I think you could cap this off. If you do it correctly, I think you can cap it off. You should only be able to use your signature once and your finisher once, unless you have a match where you guys are going back and forth, where it's like, okay, I need to put you down. Like there should be like
but people usually don't kick out. That's another complaint people are having. What do you guys think of the pen system? Some people want it to be where you kick out, but I don't mind mashing the buttons because I don't like people seeing it. Sick will tell you. We used to play with people. I know people who will kick out in that WWE game until the death, bro. 8 kickouts. You think I'm lying, bro? They kick out meter like this, the tiny joint. Got it. Because they play NBA 2K and stuff. They see those meters all the time, bro. They're like, yeah, green bean, make your girl cream. Got it. Like that's what they do, man.
That is true.
Sent in the No Mercy cartridge for an unglitched one. I'm sorry, E. 2K needs an overhaul because, like I said, there are things that haven't been fixed for a long minute, and I have a track record of it. Yeah, Original Biggie also does videos on wrestling games, too. I love the Dreamcast. It was ahead of its time. Yo, best system to play, like, football on. Plays on the controller, no NFL, screen watching.
Yo, that NFL 2K for Dreamcast was fire.
Right? Brian Williams is the truth. Facts. I love Dreamcast. Crazy Taxi, such a good game. That was another one back then. Online is buggy a little. A lot of delays, but I mostly played before the recent bug fix. Also, I don't like how I gotta play against Cause or edited wrestlers out of Road to the Elite. Okay. So yeah, I don't like that to up those guys. You gotta play Road to the Elite. I love the humor, bits, and mini games so far. I think Road to the Elite's got some good stuff in it too. Like this is my second go through playing it. And I'm like, I know why some people don't like it, but I also see good things in it too. I see like Street Fighter 2 elements. I see them trying to make something that everybody can kind of fit into, like a box that everyone fits into. Sometimes it doesn't work though, or sometimes the stories don't line up perfectly, but it's all right. I wish they had more linear stories, like once you became the champ, you keep the belt and you move through things. Dreamcast, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Sonic 1 and 2, Crazy Taxi, that boxing video game. Oh, what was it? Ready to Rumble? What was their? Oh. Was that their game? See, now Derek Team Google over here. Oh. Matthew, for some reason, it's easier to counter on elite difficulty. Really? It depends on your spirit bar too for that. But mostly a skill issue on my end, more reputation in my end. I also don't like how one finisher will end you. Would be nice to kick out and get submissions more, but don't go overboard though. Yeah. See, what Six saying is perfect. Like, I don't mind someone kicking out of one finisher. The issue is when you see people kicking out of 8. listen, Sick knows we were in that league together. Bro, I didn't see people. I was like, yo, bro, this is my 8th time hitting you with I was Samoa Joe, Punk, a bunch of people. I'm like, this is my 8th time hitting you with the GTS, bro. Stay down. Stay down.
Yeah.
Kick out again. I'm the kick out king. You just hear people saying stupid stuff like that. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Honestly, bro, you know what actually would be nice to see? If you added, remember in the boxing games where it's just like, all right, you caught that one good punch and it was like the whole screen just started turning gray and everything. Like that should be in this. Like, hey, I done knocked you off. You're done. Then you get that screen. It's like, okay.
Oh wait, what was the boxing game?
Ready to Rumble.
Okay, so it was Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Six said it was placed there. I think it came out on. Was it both those? Did it come out?
It came out on both.
Okay,
it came out on both.
Justin Leaper Fire, yeah, he wrote the Road to WrestleManias. When you're gonna interview him, JR, about them SVR and Road to the Elites, man, we gotta talk about JR. Need some oomph in that voice.
Right.
Like, see, if you knew JR sounded like that, next time I do it, I'm like, yo, the commentary team is going to be Taz, Tony Schiavone, and like Nigel then, because you're not going to get Kevin Kelly all the time either.
No.
So you get those three to do like bits of commentary. Do you miss commentary or do you like the music better? Like WWE's got the full-blown commentary where it's like he's got educated feet.
So I like the commentary when it's
repetition. I'm sorry, Sick.
I like the commentary when it's up to date. You know what I mean? But like the issue is like, how do you keep this up to date? So I struggle with the commentary, and it's just like I'd rather just listen to the music because you can't update the commentary.
Can you do the just bring it where you just insert little things like, oh, what an amazing finish from Kenny Omega, like One Wing Angel, or
something like you like make it.
Excalibur could be like, you've got to give the people what they want when you get the best friends hug. Like you want signature lines. I want Taz talking about, one time I smacked someone on the back, looked like a tomato. And
like if you do something like that, that'll keep me intrigued because it's like, oh shoot, I forgot he said that.
Hold on. Now, see, I got to get on Sick here. He said, plus I'd like to unlock everyone in one setting, man. Look, I'm old, my back hurts. I already paid for the game. Just unlock my people, my guy. I hear you, but at the same token, can't be doing that WWE stuff now.
Right.
Where I paid for all of them. Bring. Yo, bro, do you know I'm still playing My Career with that Justine? Was it Justina one? I can't remember her name. The female wrestler, My Career for WWE. I'm playing that, and fam, I still have not unlocked Molly Holly. I'm like, when is the story gonna end, bro? I've done like 15 chapters. And they're like, here's the next story. And I'm like, I just want Molly Holly and I want this to be done. This story's not even interesting anymore. Like, I'm just doing matches. I mean, you could probably say the same thing in Road to the Elite, but at least that's short.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Needs commentary like Mayhem, Warzone, and Def Jam Vendetta. So I'm assuming that's little splurts of things. That I have no issue with that. Because I ain't intentionally unlocking Paul White. I mean, that shit ain't going out of my way, LOL. Female My Rise, boring AF. I like the lock, though. The lock one was good. I didn't mind that one. This one, not so much.
Honestly, bro, like I think like with commentary, I think if you give like the same effort that they do in real life and you put it in the game and it sounds exactly the same, I think that'll add more to it.
Yeah, like I said, just get a combo of people that make sense, like Excalibur, Taz, and Nigel, or get Schiavone. Like, if you're not going to separate the commentary teams, if you can't get Kevin Kelly, then you're going to have to figure out how you're going to do it, or put the teams that you're going to put for pay-per-views going forward.
Yeah, and I think when you do it,
or you can do blurbs for all of them, like Nigel does the Collision guys who appear on Collision mostly.
Yeah, and I think when you do it, I think it the commentary should only be when they hit certain moves. When it's certain moves, you're like, oh my God, Kenny Omega puts John Moxley through a table. This is insane. Like something like that. Like just important
fix them tables too. Them tables be falling, bro. In the corner, you put them up, you bump into them, or you sneeze when you're trying to do something through them. Oh, they broke. What the heck? Who else you got to unlock through extra means of Fight Forever? Paul White,
I think it's. Oh, shit.
Well, sorry, it just comes out.
It's Paul White.
I'm trying to think of who the other folks were. You had to pay for
FTR.
Aubrey. You had to pay for some extra outfits. FTR was DLC. Hold on. It was Paul White, Mr. Brody Lee. I feel like there's one other person that's in there that you have to unlock. Paul White, Brody Lee. Hold on. You looking it up?
Yeah.
We always got to Google these. AEW. Let's see who gets it first. Unlockables. Who is it here? Paul White, Brody Lee. Is it Cody Rhodes, the other one? Maybe it's just these two. There's some golden outfits too. I don't know how you unlock them though. I heard someone said like it's from the Casino Battle Royal. So maybe it's the one in Road to the Elite, then you get the outfits. Kenny Omega's got outfits if you go in to edit his character. I think we're going to be able to edit outfits eventually, though, because you can put those stupid shirts you get in Road to the Elite on them, like Chicago, hot dogs, and stuff. I don't know what the hell those shirts are, but something different. Owen Hart, thank you. I knew there was one more. How are we forgetting Owen Hart? I am not a nugget. I find it weird that there are matches in Road to the Elite. Wait, there are matches in Road to the Elite, but not in the main menu. Dude, I say this all the time. I hate when they put those in. We should get gauntlet matches, 2-on-1 matches. All that stuff should be in the game. I hope they update that. Brody Lee, Martha Hart, Cody. Yeah, Cody with that damn jacket on, looking like his daddy. If you will, that's my son, Cody, unlockable in the game. He also in the WWE game. Yo, when I get my check, my son, Dustin.
I will say.
That's not for you, Derek. That's for Luga. That's for Stinger. We need that money. Give me that check, Beanie.
Stop putting them steroids in that booty.
Wrong company. Wrong company.
Well, Stinger's over there, though.
He is. It sounds like people are enjoying the game, though. That's what I like to see. Yeah. And that doesn't mean WWE isn't fun. That doesn't mean 2K24 is going to be a bad game.
I don't think it will be. I think this is healthy.
I think I got 7 stars. I got 5 stars to 7 stars. My match, it was like a match with the Bucks and FTR I did that got 7 stars, I believe. They were going in.
I definitely think this will be the AEW will push the note for WWE to step it up. Like they'll push the hand like, hey, listen, we're getting mixed reviews and everything.
Bro, I tell people this all the time. When TNA came out of the game, all of a sudden we got Inferno matches. Thought y'all couldn't do that. I heard AEW was coming out. War Games. So I was like, come on, B. Come on, really?
Right.
Really?
Listen, give it time. Let them get everything in that they need to get in, and this game will be a whole lot better than what it is. Just gotta give it time.
Matt Lopez says I got a 6-star match with Brian versus Mox. Lights out on Elite. I went nuts. Thumbtacks, exploding barbed wire bats. Yeah, you probably got mad trophies for that match. Hex yeah, man. Listen, game is fun. I don't know when Derek's gonna do this match. I don't know when he wants to do this match. Derek playing around.
Nah, we could do
see, bullshit.
Nah, we could do it Friday, bro.
Nah. See, I can't do that Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, you messing up life right now.
Saturday.
Nah. I can't do Saturday. Messing up life right now.
What, Sunday?
Nah. I can't do Sunday either.
We can do it Monday. Forget Raw.
But Raw's on.
Who cares, bro?
We got Clash of the Podcast too. 6:05.
We'll do it after Clash of the Podcast.
I came across someone who was in the 100 whims, and I was like, bro, go outside and touch grass. In the game, hacking.
Right.
Hacking. Listen, guys, we're on the road to All In, Wembley Stadium. Tell your friends, get them tickets, get out there, get in these streets. We're going to continue talking AEW Fight Forever. I got a video I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to take my time, though. I want it to be good. I kind of want to keep it short and concise. We're going to try to address a bunch of things. Right now, I'll tell you guys the truth. It's going to be a SWOT analysis on AEW Fight Forever. Make sure you keep it locked to Everything Pro Wrestling for that. For myself and the man. Oh, hold on. I got a 7-star in the Tokyo Dome, brother. Dax versus Matt Jackson. Lights out.
Nice.
For myself, and my brother, the man they call Derek. We are out for this episode of Everything Pro Wrestling. We will catch you guys on the next one.
One.